and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my fall morning routine. Morning routines are some of my favorite videos to watch, so I decided to make one of my own. It is my first morning routine. I definitely hope to do more in the future. I hope you really enjoy this fall morning routine because, to be honest, it is a lot of work to film and it took me a lot of hours. So yeah, that's why I hope you really enjoy it. And without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so if there's one thing you should know about me, it is that I'm not a morning person whatsoever. So when my alarm goes off, I usually snooze like, I don't know, 5 times. Then once I decide to stop snoozing, I usually scroll on my phone, check Instagram, emails, until I'm ready to get up. Then once I get up, I always open my curtains to let the sun come in. And I also like burning a fall themed candle. This one is Sweater Weather by Bath & Body Works. And then every single morning I always make my bed because I just cannot function when everything is, not organized and not neat. Then I head downstairs, I give my cat a pet, and then it's time to have some breakfast. Today I decided to make some pumpkin pancakes, so this is what you need. I will list all of the ingredients down below in the description. So first I'm going to make the actual batter. I start off by putting all of the flour in a bowl, then I add some baking powder and also some sugar. Then I add the eggs and also the milk, and then I'm going to stir all of this together. Then it's time to add the spices. I add a little bit of salt, some pumpkin pie spice, and also a little bit of cinnamon. Then it's time to mix all of this together and make sure everything is nice and mixed. And then of course you have to let your cat taste and decide whether it is good or not. And then it's time to add the pumpkin. So I'm going to add the pumpkin and then blend everything together one more time. And then it's time to bake the actual pancakes, which is my favorite part. And then of course in the morning I cannot function without my coffee, so today I decided to drink the latte macchiato using my Dolce Gusto, which is so delicious. And then breakfast is ready. I usually watch some YouTube videos, edit some vlogs or videos, and I also might answer some of my emails. Then it's time to actually head into the shower, and again there's my cat. So for shampoo and conditioner I use the Hawaiian conditioner by Alba Botanica. For my body wash I use the Balea douche gel, and then also as a face scrub I use the St. Ives. Then for my outfit I decided to go with something casual, so I decided to wear a black top and a pair of jeans. Then it is time for my skincare. I always start off by applying a body butter. Then for my hair I always use a detangling spray because my hair is very tangly if it's wet. And then I of course brush it out. Then to nourish my hair I use the Shea Moisture Leave-In Conditioner, which is actually one of my favorites. Then I use the Zero Zinc by La Roche-Posay as a toner. Then it's time to moisturize my face, and for this I use my Pacifica one, which is also one of my favorites, and it is natural and cruelty free. Then I use my Yes 2 Carats eye cream, of course, underneath my eyes. And then lastly, we can't forget to brush our teeth, and usually while I'm brushing my teeth I also wet my beauty blender so that it's ready for makeup. And then it's time to move on to makeup. Today I decided to go for a very fall themed look. So I always start off by priming my skin, and today I used the Catrice Prime and Prime Beautifying Primer. Then for foundation I used my Pure Nude one by Essence, which I forgot to film, and then I used my LA Girl Pro Concealer. To set that concealer in place, I went in with my Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour Kit and used the first two lightest shades. Oh, and also I will list every single product used today down below in the description. Then it's time to set my foundation in place using the Bye Bye Pores by IT Cosmetics. Then I went back in with the same contour kit and used the Cool Toned Contour shade. Then it's time to add some bronzer, and today I used my Too Faced one, which is one of my favorites as well. Then it's time to add some blush. Today I used the Milani Baked Blush in the shade Berry Amore, which is one of my favorites for the fall time. Then of course we can't forget about the highlights. Today I used my Lorac one in the shade Daylight. Then it's time to move on to the brows. Today I used my Tarte Amazonian Clay Brow Mousse. And then as always, to set my eyebrows in place, I used my Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel. Then I set all that using my Catrice Fixing Spray. And then it's time to move on to the eyes. I first applied a primer. This is the Milani eyeshadow primer. Then for eyeshadow today, I used the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly eyeshadow palette. So first I used the cream shade to set that primer in place, and then I used this matte orange shade as a transition shade, but also to darken up the crease. Then to darken up my outer V, I used this darker matte orange shade and applied it in my outer V, and also blended it out a little bit into my crease. Then for my actual eyelid, I used this beautiful shimmery gold shade. Then I decided I wanted to intensify the shadow, so I sprayed some fixing spray onto my brush to make it look way more intense. Then I added the darker orange on my lower lash line and used the lighter orange that I applied in my crease to blend everything out and make it look nice and smoky. Then I added some mascara, which I did off camera, and then I also decided to apply a nude eyeliner into my waterline. This one is by Essence. Then for lips, I decided I wanted something red, so I used my Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the shade Saigon. And then we're all done with the makeup. Then today I decided to straighten my hair using my Numi straightener, which I don't do every day. And then I used some perfume. This is the YSL Parisienne. And then I also add some of my jewelry. This is something I do every single day. And then I grab my coat and purse, and I'm ready to go and head out the door. Okay guys, so that wraps up my morning routine for fall. I really hope you enjoyed this video because I definitely want to start filming more of these. I love routine videos, so I hope you do too, and I think you do since you are watching this video. Also, don't forget to follow my blog and social media, which is linked down below as always. I hope you have had an amazing fall so far. Mine has actually been amazing. Yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I hope I will see you in my next one. Bye guys. Mwah.